Hey everyone, this is Keith Scott from out in Sydney, Australia. I'm one of the voices of Bullwinkle J. Moose. It's time to watch Relentless and Unstoppable. And so give it up for your main hosts, Douglas Kenny and Andy McPhee.
Hey everybody, this is Doug Kenny from Relentless and Unstoppable, and today from out in Australia we have Steff Poort with us. How you doing?
Yeah, good. Hi everyone listening. So nice to meet you all. Thanks so much for having me on, Doug. I'm really excited. This is actually my first podcast, so very fun.
Glad to hear it. I'm glad that you've gotten this opportunity, through all that. So, yeah. Where are you originally from?
So I grew up in a small town of about 2,500 people, which is up in North Victoria in Australia, right up on the border between Victoria and New South Wales. A little town called Rochester.
Got it. What was living there like?
I think it was a really cool way to grow up. I think particularly having moved to the city later in life, knowing that I was able to grow up with that small town community really helped establish a lot of my sort of belief systems, and also just support for that community feeling, which is something I sort of try and carry through life as well. So it definitely has its ups and downs. I think moving to Melbourne, you sort of realize what opportunities you maybe didn't have growing up, because it's a small town and there's so limited things, particularly for creatives. But at the same time, I think it was really good to have that. And I've got, some of my best friends I've known since we were 5 years old, which I feel you don't necessarily get in those bigger communities. So having that and having that community feel, I've still got a few friends who live back there. My parents are still there. And I think just it's home,
Yeah. Tell our followers a bit of what you're known for.
Well, I am an actor, director, writer, and filmmaker. So I guess in the creative community, that's how I'm known, or would like to be known more as. My friends just think I'm funny, or I like to think they think I'm funny. And to my family, I'm just their baby sister. So...
You know what else is funny? If I had to mention something very quick,
Yeah.
I was watching a video on YouTube a while ago which was footage of from the rear end of a train going through a railroad tunnel. A very long one,
yeah.
one of those long ones. And I realized when the train got further into the tunnel, it dawned on me how the light was going away.
Oh. Oh no. I was just thinking as you started telling it, I was like, oh yeah, you were going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then I was like, wait a second, you're going backwards. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh man. And then you came out the other side.
Yep,
Yay.
It dawned on me that we were getting closer to the end.
That's a good metaphor for life almost.
Yeah. So what was your upbringing like?
Gee, that's all we have for Relentless and Unstoppable. So tune into the next episode to hear more amazing stories from amazing guests. This is Keith Scott from Sydney, Australia saying so long, and I'm smarter than